Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, the 20th of May. It's the weekend. It's time to party. Or is it? This morning, I woke up to some terrible news. As you know, I've been a content creator on TikTok for around two and a bit years. Sadly, my account this morning got banned. Anyway, we'll come on to that later in today's video. As you can tell, I'm pretty sad. But let's continue. Let's have a look at the latest and greatest crypto news. At the time of me making this video, Bitcoin is currently sat at $26,867. And that is, I'm going to say, break even in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is currently sat at $1,808. Last 24 hours, a slight increase of 0.1%. BNB is currently sat at $308, and in the last 24 hours is down around 0.5%. XRP Army, we always cover you, so we are going to cover it today. It's sat at 46 cents. In the last 24 hours, that is down 0.19%. Let's talk about one of my favourites, BRC Token. Currently sat at 48 cents. In the last 24 hours, down 0.34%. But as always, we like to track our BRC 20 tokens. How are they looking? Because Bitcoin has been break even. Are we seeing a trend? Are we recognising anything? So BIP1 is down 31%, but Ordinals is up 14%. NALs is up 30%, and the rest are quite mixed. I'm going to monitor this a bit closely because these are not the results I expected. What about you? But let's have a look at some of the meme tokens. Memes seem to be everywhere. Shiba down 0.39%. Dogecoin down 0.5%. Pepe is also down 0.89%. And Floki, I'm going to say, down 0.05%, almost break even. But let's have a look at our highlighted ranges. Just a reminder, the upper of this range within Bitcoin is 27,600 and the low is around 24,700. Now we have tested this upper level twice, both rejected. So the next couple of days, in my opinion, are going to be big. The question is, can we test and aggressively enter the next range above 27,600? Who knows? But what we do know is we're following these ranges very closely, and as you can see from the last few weeks and months, it's actually played pretty true. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, yet again, a little bit different to Bitcoin. It bounced just above that bottom of the ranges that we highlighted. Now, the bottom of that range is around $1,730. And the high of that range is $1,956. Now, the bounce came at $1,759. And ever since, we had a slight increase, and then we've been sideways trading. Am I expecting much on this? No. Personally, I think we could see a retest of the bottom, but what do you guys think? Of course, this isn't financial advice. I mean, this is what makes me laugh. You know, when you watch these videos, you've really got to go away and you've definitely got to do your own research. But these are just indicators of ranges that I have highlighted and I am looking to trade openly. Let's have a look at crypto bubbles. Hex, again, what a week. Currently up 15.7%. You've got Carver that's up 7%. INJ is up 6.3%, AGIX is up 14%, and the rest of the market, I've got to say, is looking pretty red. You've got Mana there down 3%, Classic Luna down 1.6%, etc, etc, etc. Yet again, a very nice visual way to really understand how the markets are going. Now, this is a very interesting story. Now, basically, this organisation has gone bankrupt. They had crypto assets, and a bankruptcy firm have then gone and auctioned these assets off. You know, when you couple this up with what Hong Kong has done and registered a lot of cryptocurrency assets as properties, this could be a trend that then follows worldwide. But this auction house on Friday sold these NFTs and they sold around $2.5 million worth of token. Now, this is a Singapore-based company and it was a major crypto firm to go bankrupt in 2022. And it brought down the collapses, in many people's opinions, of Luna and Terra Luna. And it filed for bankruptcy in the British Virgin Islands late 2022 in June. Now, the company at the time had assets around $1 billion, and a lot of it was actually in NFTs. So this is very interesting that to recover some of the losses, actually auction houses and the bailiffs were knocking on the door, took those assets off them and they auctioned them off. It's a very interesting concept. Let's see what happens. This is how real world finance works. Now, let's talk about one more scam today. The Metaverse is a pretty sketchy place at times, but this Las Vegas resident has been charged in a $45 million fraud scheme. Now, in a major development, federal prosecutors have unveiled charges against Brian Lee, a resident of Las Vegas, as part of an ongoing investigation into an alleged cryptocurrency and metaverse scam. Now, the Intercrypt fraud, known as the coin deal scam, allegedly dumped over 10,000 investors by enticing them with promises and crazy returns, the normal Ponzi scheme nonsense. This is going to be a very interesting story because, how this then goes and how he is charged, in my opinion, is going to be big. Now, while Lee did not name in the feature of the initial SEC complaint filed in January, he is now facing huge charges over in America. Interesting. Is the SEC only focusing on public, visible people? And when I say public people, with a huge audience online? I don't know. We're going to pay special attention to this. And the last positive story, the World Blockchain Summit is a fantastic event. I absolutely love it, I've got to be honest. Now, it's taking place in Singapore on the 13th and 14th of July. Now, why am I talking about this? Because it's another fantastic crypto event for us to get excited about. We spoke about Bitcoin Miami, and now another fantastic event here in Singapore. If you are attending, let me know. Maybe I will see you there. Anyway, let's talk about my life. My life today, I've got to be honest, I'm pretty sad. I got banned from TikTok. Many of you know my journey started over on TikTok, documenting my journey, starting with £250 in crypto and trading my way to the position that I'm in right now. Now, am I sad that I have lost TikTok as a platform? Being totally honest, absolutely no. I lost for many months, all kind of feeling towards it. I don't particularly like the types of content created upon that app. What am I most sad about? The people that have supported me from day one, it really hurts my heart, to be honest, because they are the people that really shaped the future of where I was going to go. And also, some of my original content has now gone and it's lost forever. Very, very disappointing and genuinely incredibly sad. But let's see what happens. We are appealing the process. I've got several people reaching out to many teams at TikTok. Let's see what happens. Anyway, let's focus on the next chapter. The next chapter is creating content, the best content I physically can, every single day for you here on YouTube. Thank you for your support. YouTube, you can't deplatform me. Let's see what happens. Let's have some fun. Be sure to hit that like button. Do drop me a comment and subscribe. And there's one last thing to say. As always, let's go.